guys, it's Einer and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of like a review, first impressions, and makeup tutorial on this beautiful look right here using the Friendcation palette from Desi and Katy with their Dose of Colors collab part 2. So Desi Perkins and Katy, aka Luster Lux, came out with part 2 of their collab with A Dose of Colors. This is what I grabbed, the Friendcation palette, which is beautiful, you guys. It's so beautiful. Wait till I open it. Bam! It's so pretty. The mattes are super pigmented. You'll see in my little tutorial. The shimmers are out of this world. Not even kidding you. Like, when you swatch it on your finger, you don't get any fallout. My voice just cracked. You don't get any fallout. It's super creamy. And what I really loved is, obviously you can see I have a blue eye going on right now, so I used this blue in a moment. What is it called? A Moment, sorry. A Moment. And what I loved is that it's so pigmented that when you brush it on with your fingers, what you see here is what you get on your eyes. You don't need any primer, or I know I use the Too Faced glitter glue sometimes for underneath shimmery shadows. You don't need anything. It's super pigmented and beautiful. So what I used was A Moment, obviously the blue, and then I put in Just a Kiss, which is like this beautiful goldish color. It's like, oh, it's so beautiful, you guys. It's so beautiful. I used it in the middle a little bit just to give it a little bit of a more different dimension. Go get it. Seriously, go get it right now. It's probably sold out, to be honest with you, because it's a bomb palette. I also picked up their new, what is it, velvet like liquid lipstick. I don't forget what it was called, but this is in the shade A Mauve Story, which is what I'm wearing right now. I have Max Spice lip liner and then A Mauve Story on top. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then please keep on watching. So I already primed my lids and I used my MAC Painterly paint pot. You guys already know I use this every single time I do my eyes. It's just a really great like way to cover up any veins or dark circles, even on your eyelids. What I'm going to do is take Blank, which is pretty much like a nude color for me, just to set that primer. What I'm going to do is take Churro, which is like a really nice, kind of like a medium brown, like a warm brown, and put that in my crease. Start off slowly and just put it in your crease. Remember, less is more when you're starting off with a dark color. And then you want to make sure you blend that out really nicely. Going to take a smaller blending brush. This is similar to the MAC 223, I believe. This is from Morphe. This is the M433, and I'm just gonna go back in with Churro and I'm going to just darken up the V pretty much. And I'm not gonna put anything in the middle because that is when I'm going to do a pop of color. I'm going a little out of my comfort zone with this one, just because when I first saw the palette and I was like, oh my god, I have to use this color right here, which is called A Moment, because it definitely, you're gonna have a moment when you have that on your lids. And don't mind my little friend in the middle. Of course, when my skin is doing so good and then I start filming and I'm breaking out. So that's just lovely. And then I'm gonna go in with this really deep, dark, chocolatey brown color. I know it doesn't really look that dark on camera, but it is. I'm gonna take that color with kind of like a fluffy but flat shader brush. I'm going to kind of put it on my outer V as well, but kind of making it look like a liquid wing liner, except with a shadow, of course. But I'm gonna do it very subtly and not too harsh. You see that? Very subtle. Just kind of smoke it out. A little bit over here. And of course, taking your brush again and just blending that out. What I did right now is I took Cheens with a smaller pencil brush and I put it on the inner corners of my eye. I know it looks really harsh right now, but I'm going to blend that out. What I have going on right now. I know it might not look as blended, but once you put that center color in, it's gonna pretty much take away all that stuff that doesn't look perfect. But you could pretty much use any of these beautiful shimmer colors with this brown shadow look. But what I'm going to do is take a moment right here, this gorgeous blue, and let's just go from there. I'm so excited. Oh my god. First time I'm swatching it too. Oh my god, you guys. It has kind of like a purpley shift to it. Oh my god. Okay, ready? I mean, seriously, sometimes you need like a primer for shimmery colors like this, but this is so pigmented that you don't need anything. Like, look at that. Oh my god. I'm gonna blend out the edges a little bit, but look at that. That is so beautiful. So as you can see, it's a little bit messy, so I'm going to go in with my shader brush, blending brush, and I'm just going to gently blend it just so it doesn't look as harsh and crazy. And don't worry if the edges are not clean. That's why I always like to do my eyes first before doing my foundation or whatnot. And usually I'm someone who always wears tape, but today I don't know, I guess I forgot to. But it's no biggie because you can take concealer and clean that up, or take a makeup wipe and just clean that up. But oh my god, you guys, look how gorgeous this is. Like, I can't. It's so pretty. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit extra and I am going to take Just a Kiss and put that just in the center of my eye. So, Just a Kiss. Like, look at that. Look how pretty this is. You guys, I'm dying. Okay, ready? Just in the center. Wow, it gives it like this really pretty color. That's different. I like that. Now at this point, if you feel like you took away the brown a little too much because you added the blue, you can go ahead and add a little bit more. I think I am going to because I'm missing that like definition a little bit. You can put on liquid liner if you want to. I'm not, just personal preference. I'm just gonna pop on some dramatic lashes. Going to take churro and I'm going to put that on my waterline. And then I'm going to take a moment again and then kind of just bring that together with churro. Now that I pretty much finished up my makeup, you guys, no matter how much bronzer I put, I feel like every time on camera I always look so pale. But anyways, now I'm going to do my lips. I'm just taking MAC's Spice liner and I'm just going to line my lips. And then I'm going to take their new Velvet Lippie, which is in the shade A Mauve Story. Really pretty, of course, mauve color. I had to get that one. I mean, I have a million other mauve lips, but I just needed this one. Oh well. Yes, girl. It's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of their Stone liquid lipstick, except it's definitely more of like a nude, but a lot more wearable, because Stone is more of like a grayish undertone to it, and this one is just that perfect color. So there you have it. This is my completed look, a really dramatic blue eye. I've had blue eyeshadow on once before at a special event, and I just love the way like this royal blue looks on me personally. And of course you had to do a beautiful nude lip, and what better pair than these two, right? If you guys want to see what else I have on my face, I will leave the products that I use down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I know my videos are not the greatest quality, but I just had to pretty much do a review and do a tutorial on this palette because it's amazing. It's gorgeous. I definitely suggest you go out and get it. I already know this is going to be my favorite palette simply because you can do everything with this, okay? Everything. You can do a super natural look, you can do a soft glam look, you can do a really bold, beautiful, colorful look. I mean, the list goes on. And this lip, A Mauve Story, is definitely a really beautiful neutral color. I will pretty much wear this a lot. I can already tell that I'm going to, and yeah, I highly suggest you go out and get it. I know people were saying that $55 is a lot for a palette like this, but for me, I think it's worth it. And I'm not someone who uses eyeshadow all the time, but this is definitely gonna come with me if I travel anywhere. Everything is in here. Friendcation palette, yes. DesiXKaty, you killed it! Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Mwah.